Ahoy there, land lovers and mere folk alike. Welcome to Monroe's Chest, the podcast that sails the seas of whimsy and dives in the depths of nautical nonsense.
Oh!
Join us as we
interrupt you.
Oh, what's up?
Jesus Christ. We're like over here like,
Why did you guys say anything? I almost got through it.
we're like, Matthew, hello. I am not used to doing this side of things. How much does it cost for a pirate to pierce his ears? It's $2 a buccaneer.
Buck and ear.
Dang.
I told you it was dumb.
It's a good
Wow.
pirate joke, though.
Dang, that's good. I like it.
That's pretty good.
Join us as we navigate through the seas of laughter, uncovering treasures hidden within Monroe's mystical chest, where every episode is a tidal wave of hilarity and unexpected discoveries. My name is Dan. I'll be DMing, which is awkward. I'm going to pass it over to the captain's log.
Hi, the captain's log. Log 6. Laura flips through a bunch of crystal ball channels and discovers a lovely island. Tucker contemplated his decisions in the last battle through it and everything. Dash doesn't remember shit. But we did get to meet Bardis, his imaginary friend of lovely. Scorchbeard gets a new knife, from what I can recall. And I got to pet a pussycat. I will be Luke, and I am playing Captain Lavarius.
What's that song from The Big Bang Theory?
Soft kitty,
Yeah.
warm kitty.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. No.
Yikes.
No.
I'm Turner Jack. I'll be playing Dylan.
Yes, it happened!
Just kidding. I'm Dylan. I'm playing Turner Jack.
I am Bo. I'll be playing Scorchbeard. Hornswoggle.
I am Matt. I will be Dash/Bardis.
And I am Jason. I will be Laura.
I love how you called him Tucker in the captain's log, by the way. That was awesome. You're the best.
I do like it.
You're the best. All right, we left off. A beautiful bearded man is coming, and he's. I mean, that's most nights.
Not yet.
Well, you know, Dan, I was waiting till I got home.
Yep. I looked at you exactly when I said that. I'm like, yeah, you're probably coming.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I'm coming
in your
right
pants,
now.
In your pants.
I'm dumping loads all over like a dump truck, baby.
I'm so glad we're in a split podcast.
Yeah.
We don't try to hide it. Anyways, he is making. I don't even saw. What's the proper what's a better term? Because making its way has already been taken.
Yeah.
How do I say coming without making an
strolling.
adult joke all the
He
time?
is strolling.
Strolling confidently.
Strutting his stuff.
He is strutting down.
Prances.
He's prancing.
That's what you're going for, right?
can't-
That's the mental image you're going
Yeah,
for?
he's
Bo
prancing
is-
down the steps
Yeah.
Bo is like flailing his arms while he's prancing.
as all of his dwarven.
No, unfortunately, making their way it's almost unavoidable.
It's unavoidable.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we just can't sing the song. It's on
I don't know.
us.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anywho, this red bearded devil comes walking down the stairs with a staff, and he is walking towards the cell that is open, and you guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
How's the beard?
It is gorgeous amber red.
So,
Like if you're into gingers, women, this is gonna turn you on for a man.
Guilty.
Guilty.
so Dash immediately, as soon as all this, he sees all this, he goes over. He just gets in the doorway and puffs his chest and leans up against the the edge of the doorway, just looking as charismatic as possible.
To clarify, he's not a dwarf. He's a human.
It-
Oh, just
Beard don't care.
I think it's just the beards that get him turned on.
Yeah.
Turner Jack sees the bearded man and walks towards, and he's also strutting his own gorgeous red beard, saying, "Oh,
He says
Interesting.
gorgeous. It's blotchy as fuck.
I respect a man in a beard.
yeah, you too, sir.
Yes.
You too, sir."
God, you're gorgeous.
Oh,
That
thank you.
eyeliner, I see.
Can
off, boys.
Can I change teams?
Gonna switch from a sea shanty to playing some romantic music, kind of watching all these boys get weird about the beard.
How's Laura? How's Laura feeling?
Confused.
This crew is way more accepting of my terms than I considered.
Terms?
What are your terms, if you don't mind me asking?
Well,
And he reaches in his pocket and produces a seed, and it turns into a little daisy. And he hands it to Redbeard.
I'm more of a rose man, thank you.
And he reaches in his pocket, grows a daffodil, throws it on the floor, grabs another seed.
That's a daffodil. And Redbeard, that was my father. I'm Banana Beard.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Oh, so you do have a beard.
Yes.
It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
I'm a fan.
It's nice to drop the bullshit, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Just to be yourself, isn't it lovely?
Amazing. Welcome to my island. You haven't been upstairs. Come,
We're on our way.
let's go.
Okay.
Let's explore.
And Dash is just following behind his growing flower until he gets a rose.
How many seeds do you have?
I just have a pocket full.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. I love to just show off. It's a whole fucking island. It's great. Anywho. Purpose of you being here? Over 50% of you should be dead.
Well,
True.
I think it's more like 40%. It was these two.
Are you a mathematical wizard?
Well, no.
How
No,
many
he's
fingers
just
do you
a
have?
dumb monkey, to be
But
honest
there's,
with you.
there's 5 of us, and 2 of them were supposed to be dead. And I was...
You're cute. Jump up on my shoulder.
Oh, gladly.
Banana Beard, I don't know if you want
He
that
gets
monkey
up there and he-
particularly.
Hey,
He's
that's
like
my
the-
monkey.
He's like leaning up against it, just like stroking the beard.
Captain, I'm just borrowing him for the time
Okay,
being.
you can borrow him.
Yeah,
Don't
thank you.
worry, you're still my number 1.
Thank you.
But he's 1.5.
As I stated, come, let's go explore.
I like to explore.
Not our sexual preferences. Jesus, why does this happen every time?
I'm sorry. I just...
You do
My-
have
my
a
head is
great
somewhere
ass.
else. My head is somewhere else. Lead on, Captain.
And he strikes his staff on the ground and begins to make his way back to the staircase that leads to the dungeon.
Is this for private visits or...
Well, that's a fantastic question. To be honest with you, not many people know me. Not many people know where the fuck you're at. Welcome to my home.
This is a lovely place. What are we seeing?
As you begin to make your way up the staircase, you see the sun is bright out. It's lighting up a beautiful courtyard. There's trees with this, their leaves essentially have like a really nice magical glow coming off of them through the courtyard. In the courtyard itself, there's a fountain in the center because he just fucking loves fountains. As you continue to walk through your adventure, and we continue to walk through this, we make our way up to one of the towers to where you guys can actually see the island itself. The island is kind of interesting. It's rather small for the most part. The cobblestone walkway that you made your way through when you first came onto the island, you can see now is a port for ships. As the cobblestone ends and there's the dirt path up to the castle gate, you see that you're in this beautiful castle, decent sized. On top of it, you can actually feel the sea air in your face. There's a bunch of cliffs around the rest of the island besides where the port is at, and very, very typical castle put in a great place. Multiple pillars, whatever you want to picture. I mean, we could go on and explain it very elegantly.
Captain,
but
you've done a great job here. It's very elegant but understated. I love the aesthetic.
I try.
Oh, you can tell it's everywhere. Tasteful.
Thank you. Gosh, you're intelligent.
I'll do what I can.
Have you touched the map yet?
What? The map?
Yes, the map.
What? Are you talking about the captain's map?
Yes.
Well, I've touched it.
Have you opened it? Have you looked at it?
Well,
Do you
no,
understand?
That's the captain's map. I don't touch the captain's map. It's the captain's.
Excuse me, Captain. I'm trying to understand the relationship here. Isn't he your navigator?
He is my navigator, but I kind of just point him in the right directions
I'm
to
not-
go.
Just for clarification, I'm not the navigator. I'm the lookout. There's 2 different roles on the ship.
I let him think he's the navigator.
No, I don't read maps. I look for people.
Do you actually hold the spyglass up?
No, he
backwards
holds his
again?
hand up like a spyglass. I just stand up in the tower, just look in the crow's nest, just look. I don't read the map. That's not my job.
Fair enough.
Just for yeah.
Let's pause for a second here. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. And at this point, we are actually up in one of the higher points of the castle, in one of the roofs, so you can see the entire island. It was the full 360 view. You, Captain, your crew, and yourself owe me a debt.
I'm
willing to forgive the debt.
okay.
However, I need you and your crew to sign a contract.
Okay.
Those who are not willing to sign, I will deal with. But the contract must be signed.
Okay.
So by deal with, do you mean I don't know, maybe a spanking and sent on their way, or or
Didn't you
like,
get laid yesterday?
I'm just curious where the extent is. Is it a slap on the wrist, or is it off with the head?
I apologize. It's Dash or Bardus? I get a little confused.
I'm Dash. The big, handsome one is Bardus.
Dash, I suggest you jump onto your captain's back for a second.
And he just hops over.
And with that, Banana Beard steps to the edge and he slams his staff on the ground. And when the staff hits the ground, his robes start to blow back. And a fireball begins to form at the top of his staff. And with haste, it just fires into the cliffside and blows up the entire cliffside. I'll deal with them.
Oh, you'll deal with them, all right.
Oh, I was just curious. I hope there wasn't any people down there.
With a nervous laugh, Laura goes, so, what are the terms?
Well,
Are you really gonna read it?
Yeah. I can read.
Well, that's a personal dig. That's very rude.
we'll start with this. It's what I want. I, Banana Beard, want to be... Gosh, can I trust you? I want to be Blackbeard.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
It is my role, it's my privilege, and I plan to execute. In order to do so, I must find the coin within Monroe's chest.
Might I make one request?
Haven't you made enough requests in the last couple
of
days?
Request. It's a respectable request.
Pause.
Fair.
Let your captain speak.
I've had enough requests already.
And he like whispers in your ear. He's okay. If all I was gonna say,
Lavarius,
Captain?
I respect Dash. However,
Yes.
you are the captain. This is your crew. Are you willing to agree on terms?
Can I see the terms and conditions?
I'm telling you the terms and conditions.
I agree. Typical. Everyone just it's agree instead of.
Wait, do you agree to hear the terms, or you just agree to the terms?
I agree to the terms.
Oh, great.
Dash, what a great captain. He
We
just
should-
knows what to do.
Yeah, why would we
This guy's
bargain?
got great terms.
Why would we try to bargain here? Yeah.
But if you'd like, for the rest of the crew, you can explain the
No.
terms. Do I get a copy?
Please.
Can I read them at a later date?
Please roll your captain check at disadvantage.
Scorchbeard would very, very hastily say, I do not disagree, or I do not agree to the terms.
11.
Okay. The crew is starting to have a feeling that maybe the captain is or isn't capable of leading.
So we're kind of on the fence.
You're on the fence.
Even Dash?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say.
He's the best captain in the world.
For purposes of Scorchbeard, you are not in on the contract.
No.
Okay. Before we get to that point. So, you're 100% in. Great. And I pull out a dagger from my cloak and I show you the contract. I will absolutely give you a copy of this.
Oh,
I'm
excellent.
funding the entire expedition.
Do we get a ship?
You get a ship, you get some crew.
Dash, we get a ship.
I told you we had a ship.
You did. Oh my god. Oh, maybe you did. I'm doing a perception check.
No, I'm telling like Laura.
Oh, I thought you were being honest.
No. I was like ribbing Laura and being like, I told you we had a ship.
I'll give you the terms after the fact, but this is a blood contract.
I can deal with blood.
You're about to deal in blood.
Oh, he knows all about blood. Is this a good deal, Scorchbeard?
No.
To be fair, we don't even know the deal.
Hence why you can sign away. I'm fucking leaving.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
Captain, it actually might not be a good thing to say.
Oh, we get a ship.
Yeah, but the blood
ship.
contract. I don't want to see you get hurt again.
It's okay. I'll be all right.
Oh, you'll live another day.
See, we get to live another day, Tucker.
See, that's a win, I suppose.
Let's do this. I can see the whole crew's not aboard. No problem. Let's go down. Let's dine. Let's enjoy. Get well fed. We can ask some questions and have a good time. Maybe some of you, I don't know, have connections to the mission at hand. I don't know. But let's go spend some time together. And please follow Minion 78. I don't even know their names anymore. It's a beautiful thing. They're great people. You should have killed that one. I didn't appreciate that.
But he was such a nice guy.
She was lovely.
That was a girl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dash, you had your opportunity.
Well, I mean,
She wasn't Dwarven, but she was bearded.
Please. Follow them. They'll lead you down to the dining hall. I would like to talk with our friend Scorchbeard here.
Okay.
Great. More talking.
All right, let's go get some food.
And drink?
Absolutely. All that you need will be provided.
I think you have a problem.
I'm a pirate.
Her problem is there's no drink in her hand.
I'm thirsty. That's the problem.
The dwarves begin to lead the rest of the crew down to the mess hall for the feast. Scorchbeard.
Yes,
the name.
Captain Banana Beard.
You should be dead.
No. I should not be here, period.
Let's make it happen.
What do you mean, let's make it happen? I just seen your fucking firebolt.
Where do you want to
Whatever
go?
the fuck that was.
Where would you like to go?
Not here.
Moon is fond of you. I can't kill someone that Moon's fond of.
You know, Banana Beard, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm a criminal at heart, but I do tell the truth. I fucking hated Moon. Thought he was a dick. He stabbed me in the ribs, and weirdly enough, that's when I kind of started respecting him. I took a dig at him. Probably shouldn't have took a dig at him. He stabbed me in the ribs. We had a nice heart-to-heart. He is a good guy. I like him.
Proposition for you.
Okay.
If I were to put you somewhere, we could just hypothetically call it a planet, where he's from, would you be interested?
A planet? Banana Beard?
You could start a whole new life. You could be a you that you want to be.
Look, okay, I just want to go back to taking care of me. You know, this crew kind of seemed cool at first, then they ruined my whole like career path, and now you know what? Fuck it. Send me to a plane. Either I go there and it's what you say it is, or this is just a fancy way of you saying you're going to kill me. Let's go.
You choose. I can send you back to the island.
Well, if you're going to send me a moon, I guess
I can send you. We can talk to Moon. We can ask him if maybe he'll take you under his wing.
Is he really that kind of guy? He
Jack
doesn't-
is.
Well, I don't want to be under Jack's wing.
Jack is the key to Moon.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
You could learn.
Look, all I'm saying is what I had going here for me before, I don't have going for me anymore. And I don't really see where I'm going anywhere. So I'm trusting you.
Here,
There-
let's do this. I don't think they've left yet. Let's go check the shipyard real quick. We'll take us minutes. Trust me. Let's go see if we can catch Moon and Jack before they take off.
All right. Well, what about the crew?
If you're
what,
not,
what are you going to tell them? You going to tell them I died or something, or?
do you want me to blow you up?
I mean, I
Like,
don't really want to
blow
get
you
blown-
up? And he does air quotations.
Sure. I want
Do
to
you
go out with a bang.
fiery
Yeah.
blaze
Yeah.
or lightning. What do you choose?
Ooh.
Ooh, I have something called a starburst. Ooh,
Ooh, yeah. If I'm going out to another planet, might as well go out in a star.
maybe
That's-
it's sunburst. I don't remember.
Starburst
It's something
sounds
along
delicious.
those lines.
What? You know what? Kill me good.
Let's go check with Moon.
Okay.
As you guys are making your way to the mess hall, is there any conversation you want to have amongst each other?
Laura, I don't know if we think this captain's making the right decisions right now. I'm not sure why he's choosing to agree to blood terms. I've had to heal him, save him. I'm just worried about him. What do you think?
Well, you know, we're kind of stuck on this island right now, and I think we should probably read the blood terms, maybe.
Well, I'm kind of curious about this map.
Oh, absolutely.
I want to know what
And
kind
that
of
coin,
special.
that coin
Yeah,
sounds pretty important.
I think you were pretty interested in that coin. You know, the big gold. You like those things.
Yeah, the coin.
But
need
what
to
if
find
we
the coin.
what if we take the coin for ourselves and this blood pack's taken seriously and the captain makes a wrong decision?
That's something I think maybe we need to roll the dice on.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll the dice? Feel free to roll some dice.
Not literally.
Oh, I was like, yeah, let's roll.
Fucking do
Let's do it. Roll it. Are you guys just talking amongst yourselves, or was this in earshot of Captain? Were you trying
I
to be
mean,
quiet?
I want to read the terms and conditions before I slice my palm open and sign a blood treaty, I guess.
think we were just walking in front of the captain while Dash is riding Captain's back behind us going down the stairwell.
Okay.
And we're just trying to discuss, because Scorchbeard's not with us, so Like initially, I agreed that probably we should listen to the captain, but now after thinking and hearing Blood Pact, I'm really confused and concerned. So, second thoughts, second nature.
Okay.
Would we know, is there any sort of like weird magic component to a blood pact, or is it just kind of like a ceremonial?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Do you want me to as well? That we would know?
Would you? Would Turner know?
No.
Yeah.
No.
11.
You know they're not the best.
Okay.
There's usually something involved, potentially a life.
Fair enough. All right.
So,
Laura, do you know what a blood pact is?
It's a commitment.
Like a marriage?
that's the best answer. Commitment.
It's like
I like the audible question mark at the end of that. That was great.
It's like a do or die sort of thing.
Oh boy. I couldn't dare think of you guys dying.
People die.
I'm just picturing the dinosaur in Flintstones. It's a living. It's a commitment.
Oh shit, that was
Captain, do you have any thoughts going in, talking to Dash about anything as your
I'm kinda like-
mess hall?
I'm kind of talking to Dash. Well, Dash, it's a great way to get off the island. You know, we get a ship out of it.
So my only thought, all I was trying to say was maybe put in there that if you make him Blackbeard and he's the king, maybe you should get his seat on the council.
We could do that.
That was the only thing I was going to suggest, and everybody told me, shut the fuck up, Dash, shut the fuck up, Dash.
Shut the
I could
fuck
put
up,
it in
Dash.
there. We haven't
Sometime-
signed anything yet.
Yeah, sometimes the monkey's not so dumb.
You're not wrong.
I appreciate that.
That's why you're here, and I love you for it.
I love you too. Thank you. I don't... Thank you. It's good to be heard.
As we jump back a scene back to the shipyard. Wow, man, these names are escaping me. It's been so long, I don't know why. Scorchbeard. You can fully see all the vessels on the shipyard. On this pier that goes out, you could imagine probably 100 feet. The port itself, there's ship after ship, different designs, different flags, different representation of piracy. As you continue to walk down this cobblestone pier, which is kind of weird. I like the idea of a cobblestone pier for some
I
reason.
love cobblestone.
Yeah. You're greeted by Moon, Jack, and there's a third party member that you have not seen up to this point.
Would I have any idea of who third party member might be?
We'll find out. You see Banana Beard open his arms. Moon! Jack! Allie! Good to see you guys.
And Moon doesn't really acknowledge, just staring daggers into Scorchbeard, just like, what the fuck is this kid doing here?
I would look at Moon and go, sup, pussy.
You know, he doesn't like to be called that.
You didn't hear that.
He did. Alucard did.
You should really watch what you say around Moon. He's got a really bad temper.
Oh, believe me, I know.
So what's this about? What's he doing here?
Well, Moon, I do have to be honest with you. He's not into the blood pack. I don't blame him. He's cunning.
Might be smarter than I was.
He did fight that duel to the death.
That poor priest.
Why do we have to talk about the priest?
The priest every time.
Why? It's been years. Anyway,
Scorchbeard would just go, what the fuck did you do to this priest?
he was a fucking crooked priest. He was stealing money from the church. You all were there. You know it.
Jack is, yeah, he was.
He deserved it. Fucked up priest.
So you killed the priest?
I blew up his neck.
It wasn't just kill. It was like explosion.
There was blood everywhere, man.
You,
It was an accident.
By the way, Banana Beard, are we gonna have to fix the hill?
It's his island.
Don't-
Fuck that.
No. Well, I don't know. You're in charge of the grounds.
I like the hill. We did such good work on the hill.
Man, bring your crew together.
We'll put a patch of roses over there for you.
Okay. Anyways, Moon, I have a request.
Or
You had fun earlier.
you ended it before I got to do my big move.
You were gonna kill him if I didn't stop.
I
it.
wasn't gonna kill him.
Not intentionally. We know you, Moon. We know you. Anywho, my request.
One fucking priest.
You like playing in this world. I enjoy having you guys here.
Yeah. It's a nice vacation.
Right. Teach the young one. It's my request. He's emotional.
You're gonna teach him? That's hilarious.
As soon as you finish this, Moon starts turning around and walking up the gangplank, and he's, "Come on, the fuck is your name? Move."
I stand there.
Moon turns around and he points the sword at the ground, and the vines come out and latch after you and pull you over.
As I'm like going up the ramp, I just lean back and go, "I don't have to sign a blood contract, right?
Godspeed, young one.
Thanks, Banana Beard." Still gonna call you pussy.
Moon's just shaking his head.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
At that point, Banana Beard would start making his way back up to the mess hall. I like the mess hall. I like that name. I don't know why. One of the stupid
Until
things you
have to eat
remember.
one.
Not gonna lie, kind of gives me a little PTSD.
Every
Two
time he
military guys in the room are like,
every time he says it, I get this fucking
Oh,
chill
what
down
should
my
I?
spine.
What would you like me to call it?
You
The
call
hall?
it whatever you want.
Should I just
Mr.
call it the
DM.
hall?
The dining hall.
Dining
the-
hall.
I'll just shiver in silence.
No, I don't want to do that. The dining hall. I apologize. The dining hall. Back at the dining hall.
Sorry.
Every time we say it, I just.
I know.
I'm
Children to go!
I'm just thinking of brown broccoli and white carrots.
You know what I think about? Sorry, this is
God.
way off topic. I'm so sorry, Dan. I think about the buckwheat fucking pancakes that just
Gross.
tasted like chalk.
What is
No.
your problem? Anyways.
Uncle Sam's my fucking
Yeah.
problem.
Okay. Sorry, not getting into politics. Anyways, we can get into this world's politics, but not that.
Let's get into D&D politics.
Back at the mess hall. You shouldn't have let me know your weakness.
I can respect that so much.
Anywho, dining hall. Banana Beard walks in. What I would actually like, Captain, can you kind of explain what this room looks like? What you're seeing?
it's a gorgeous dining hall. It has chandeliers hanging from the ceiling, roses all over the wall, like not like more like vine roses on the wall and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All very gorgeously kept, and tables, but the tables are very elegantly placed. I have a feeling.
Yes.
Very elegantly placed, with runners, red runners all the way down. Just absolutely immaculate and gorgeous.
Bananas too, right?
Bananas.
I think he ditches the
fruit,
bananas here.
Pineapple.
Eh. I think that's later, Dash. Yeah.
Where do you guys choose to sit?
Should we sit in the center?
Yeah, I feel like they would just sit right dead center.
Yep.
And in this room, is there a bunch of tables? Or just like
Tables, a bunch of tables everywhere.
Okay.
And one really big head table.
And
Like you can clearly see it's the head table. It's on a platform.
I just imagine Dash, like, walking back and forth on the table, telling how he would have fought Moon had he been there.
That's what total Dash thing to do.
I'd have taken my axe and just driven it right into his head. He wouldn't have stood a chance.
I think you don't remember much about Moon, do you, there, Dash?
Well, no, to be honest.
Honestly, he was a bit scary. He was more devilish than Scorchbeard was.
He looked so fluffy.
You just want. I petted him.
But I feel like just as Dash was talking about what he would have done to Moon, I feel like that's when Redbeard would have walked in.
With that, Redbeard puts his hand on your shoulder. Dash, Moon is something. How about you take a seat at the head of the table?
Oh, absolutely. But I feel like the captain.
What is?
I feel like the captain should be at the head. No offense.
He needs a lookout.
Oh, very well. That's a good point. Gotta keep an eye out.
And Dash like goes up on the top of the chair, and he's up above everybody, and he's just kind of like peacocking and looking around.
With that, you see Banana Beard snap his fingers, and a couple dwarves join on either side of the head table. Female dwarves.
Oh.
On either side of Dash.
Beards,
Yeah,
excellent,
beautiful beards.
wonderful.
Captain Lavarius.
Redbeard.
Banana Beard.
Banana Beard. I am so
Redbeard is my father.
sorry. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
It's okay to have daddy issues.
Sorry.
I'll never
Banana Beard.
be the man he wanted me to be. You get that.
I do. We're all that way, unfortunately.
Anyways. On to the terms.
Yes, the terms.
So, Lavarius, Turner, Laura. I understand contracts may be a bit scary. This is not one to take lightly. It is your life on the line. However, you would be dead if I didn't save you from that. And Captain Laura, I believe you know too. I think it's Turner who we should be concerned with. Do you guys understand the rules of duels?
Yes, we do.
I do.
I do not.
He's kind of green
Clearly.
around the ears.
What you
Clearly,
did was
I-
not good.
I understand. Your boots gave it away.
Oh, thank you, Captain.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I am willing to provide you with a ship, funds, information, and a couple additional crew members in order to make your voyage successful. In addition, I have already taken the liberty of signing you up for the Buccaneers Reckoning as a decoy? I don't remember the fucking term. Anywho, you will gain points in the Buccaneers Reckoning. You will get your fame. I just want my fucking coin.
Do you know where this coin is?
I think a map will tell us. So, I guess your first order of business is to find the map.
What's the name of this map?
Jesus. Did you not listen to Blackbeard?
The Monroes?
Yes.
Oh, I think I have that map.
What?
You have the map.
Captain,
No way!
you have the map.
Get the fuck out!
I can't leave. I'm
What
with
is
you.
the captain's intelligence score?
It is a 10.
Okay.
Plays like a 6.
You wouldn't tell me earlier what the hell, Captain.
I didn't say which map it was. You just know it's a map.
Ah, for God's
Now
sake.
you know which map it is.
Listen. Never mind who has the map. Let me just. Okay. We need to start here. I need you to sign the contract.
Okay. So if we're quick though, I just want to make sure I'm understanding the terms right and everything. We get you the coin, you become Blackbeard, right?
I duel for the position of Blackbeard.
Oh, and I presume you will win.
I don't know. I pray to God.
You look like a guy who would win.
Depends on the day.
Excellent. If you do win, can I take your seat on the council?
What about your crew?
The crew would be with me on the way. They would be part of...
The council's a single seat.
Right, I would be on there, but they would be part of my crew.
I respect what you're saying. Are they comfortable with that?
I know one of them is.
Okay, no, I can write it. I can write it in. Laura Turner. Any other requests to this contract? Anything you want out of?
Well, now that I know the captain has the map that he didn't disclose to us as his crew, there's something magical about that map, Captain. It also shows us, from what I've heard from a man that I met on a ship, this map contains the location of a magical weapon.
Oh?
If we can stop, are we allowed to stop Banana Beard on our quest?
I will answer your questions if you sign the contract.
How does the coin factor in here?
Ah, you see. I'll answer that question if you sign the contract.
We're kind of between
Laura
a
will take
rock
a
and a hard
big old
place.
chug and slice her hand open and put it on the paper.
As you set your hand down, do you have any requests? This is the last moment for them.
No.
Okay. Turner, it's your turn.
I think I trust Laura. She's seen a lot in her life. I'm just a young lad.
We'll teach you a lot too.
I pull out my dagger, slice my hand. But Banana Beard, we have to get this mythical bow that is on this map.
Can Dash have heard that?
Yeah, he can absolutely hear it. I don't think you're being stealthy about it.
No.
No.
Is he still on about that fucking bow?
I'm pretty sure he heard about the map too.
Oh, did you hear about the map from the old guy that told you
Yes.
about the bow?
Yes, he told me.
Of course you did.
He told me that we could find it if we had the map.
And you believed him?
Yes, he wasn't lying.
Sign
Hockey
the-
gave me the tingle.
We need to talk about you and hockey.
We need to talk about you and the captain.
Wait, what's wrong with me and the captain?
There's some weird
Yeah,
love
Turner.
going
What's
on.
wrong with us?
Anyway,
I don't think
are we
you're-
doing the cuddy now?
Cuddy sign. Yes.
And Dash just, without hesitating, without flinching, he's just like, yep. And he takes his hand axe and cuts his palm and sticks it on there.
Excellent.
Do we have an accord?
I'll tell you
look
the
at being
information.
fancy.
Another thing. Will anyone know we're sailing under you?
No.
And 100% sure of that.
Do you even know what I represent?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right.
You're not sailing under me. You're signed up in the
Perfect.
Buccaneers Reckoning as your own crew.
I like that.
I'm just embellishing the mission.
Love it. And all the spoils and everything that we get along the way besides that. Do you need a
All
cut?
yours.
Oh, okay.
No. Not the least bit.
It sounds
Just-
like a pretty good deal to me.
You just have to understand, if you fail, you die.
Banana Beard, do we get to have our own Jolly Roger?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have
In
our
due
own Jolly
time,
Roger.
in due time, young one. Let's just get this contract signed. Did you hear that? Bush. Yeah, we're down a frickin' Scorchbeard, so
And so I take my dagger and slice and
Wait,
sign
Captain.
mine.
Where's
What?
where's Scorchbeard?
I don't know. Where's Scorchbeard? Banana Beard? Do you know where
Laura,
Scorchbeard
you're the
went?
last one to talk to him. What happened to Scorchbeard?
I don't know, but to be honest with you, he seemed a little wishy-washy back in that cell, so
listen. Scorchbeard is in good hands. He's not dead. He's still alive.
Insight check.
Do it, please. Check away, young one.
15.
He's telling the truth.
He believes him.
Is it all right? And I still haven't put it down. Like, I have it here. His blood's just
He
gone.
seems on the level.
And you're sure Scorchbeard will be all right?
You see, Captain, Moon took quite a liking to little Scorchbeard.
That takes a lot.
He is traveling with Moon and Jack, and there's another one on the crew. I don't want to divulge his name. You'll meet him someday, I'm sure.
Sounds good to me, as long as he's in good hands. Moon seemed like a good captain.
He was on the up and up.
All right. I appreciated all of this, of course. And sign.
Oh, great. My coin is only episodes away. Now, down to the facts. Let me prove myself. The map, Captain. Please give it to young Turner here.
You're going to give it back.
There's no
Listen,
stealing. Where's he going to go? We're on an island.
True. And I roll the map out and lay it in front of Turner.
And I just look at it.
In the meantime, while he's pulling up the map and you get to see it, let me summon a little bit of the crew. And Scorchbeard starts snapping his fingers. And,
Ooh, the crew. Yes.
yeah, I have a couple in mind. They're going to be a great start, great addition. Turner.
Dash wash him.
I've got my Captain.
As you begin to open the map, and we don't have an image of the map, so we're going to have to play a little theater of mind here.
Sure.
But essentially on the map itself, it's really odd because it starts as just a really plain map. What you would typically see. There's one X in the center, some dotted lines, and as you're staring at it, it begins to morph into more of a 3D image. And you would understand a 3D image because it looks like the island you're on. Within that image, you also see the X start shifting into two different points. And then they continue to shift. And it's very strange to you because it feels like it's almost reading your charisma
And my desires.
and your desires. And it's really trying to understand what you are trying to get in life. And as the center is that giant mass that's undiscovered, you see the X's start shifting and shifting. They continue to shift. And all of a sudden, on a small island just southeast of the center of this map, southeast, let me do down here. I'm trying to do this with hands, it's crazy. Anyways, on the southeast, both the X's merge on one another, and you see a bow start to stick out of the ground. You're not familiar with what type of bow this is yet, but with the bow, you also see a sea beast. You've seen a leviathan before. You've read it in history books. It's kind of something you've heard about. And there's this leviathan that's circling the island on the outside, and the X is following that. So there's one X on the bow and one X on the leviathan. And this is a beautiful 3D map. We'll mark it out later after I have time to do the editing. And but essentially, your heart's desire is produced to you on that map.
So I'm holding it. Turner goes, oh, and I just feel this like force coming from the map, and it just quivers me for a moment, and it just like almost feels as if like a breeze is hitting me, and it's moving and shifting. And as I'm looking and I'm staring at it, Captain, I see this island, and I see there's two X's. Two X's, one's stationary, one's moving. I think that's some sort of beast that's protecting something.
Many a beast in the sea, my lad.
I don't know. Something feels that we need to go here. We need to go here first.
If I like peek over, do I see what
Yeah, I was
he
gonna say,
sees,
do
or
we
does it
see?
just look like a
Give a check.
flat ass map?
Give a check.
No, I don't want that dice. I want this one.
I don't see shit.
Ah, shit, that's a 9.
It's a 10.
Fucking perception.
You guys just see the plain old Monroe's chess map where the X is right in the center of that storm.
Captain, do you see what I'm seeing right now?
Yeah, it's
Dash, what about you?
it's
Do you
a
see-
map.
Laura, did you do a perception check on that at all?
Laura's not looking on purpose. She's just drinking, knowing she freaking signed a blood pact.
That's the most
Appreciate the
Laura
honesty.
thing I've
Yeah.
heard all fucking campaign.
I don't see anything. I see the X in the center.
That's not. No. No, this is not. This is.
How much do I know about the map?
How much time have you spent with it? In all honesty, with your character, how much time have you spent with it?
Not a whole lot.
Would you like to grab the map from young Turner?
Grab it from him and put it in front of my face.
As you grab the map,
I don't know why I was rolling. I just wanted to roll.
much like Turner, you see a plain map to start. The center's uncharted, and the ground, like the topography, starts to kind of pop out of the map. But something that's very odd for you is all of the water that is marked in there starts to become blood red. And the seas go from a blue to blood red across the entire map. And as you sit and look at it longer and longer, the blood appears to be dripping off the map onto the table you're sitting at.
Yeah, this is a great map, Turner. I see the X you're talking about, and very white
Would you like
and
to?
very
Can I roll
like-
insight to see if I can see
Sure.
what now he can see?
And I still just see a
Perception.
regular map.
Is it perception?
Yeah, every
Perception.
perception.
Okay. Holy shite. Yeah, 24.
Standard map.
Really? Okay.
Captain, would
Do
you
you
like to?
see? Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you see what I see?
as he described it. Yeah, I see it, yeah, boy. And I start rolling it up, like
I don't see shit.
You're not gonna. Captain,
yes,
pass it along to the rest of your crew.
okay.
Let me
Dash, let's
just
see
prove
what
a
you
point
see.
here.
And Dash is kind of incredulous, and he's just like,
Whatever. It's just a map.
and looks at the map.
Dash grabs the map.
He just got very serious.
Bananas and bearded women all over the place.
The center of the map begins to unveil the like topography. You can actually see where there's just a storm. You can see every single detail in what islands are there and how it works. Everything around the outside of it becomes this, it's like a purplish blue haze. This haze is something that's super familiar to you. When you changed into Bardis, that haze hit you.
So whenever we swap places, I was in this purplish haze.
Yes.
Okay. And there's like, just to make sure I got this, island in the middle, and I can see all the topography of that, and then there's like a ring of haze around
You
it.
can see everything, including the exact location of Monroe's chest. However, it's enveloped in that outside purple. So anything that would typically be on the map is just this purplish blue haze.
So I can't see what's around it. I can't get any idea of location. All I can see is
The center of the map
the center of the map.
and where the chest is located.
Captain,
Dash.
I know where it is.
And I would try to like whisper in his ears, like,
I know where it is, Captain.
Excellent. You will take us there.
and he's like looking over at Banana Beard. He's like, shh, shh, shh.
Please, I don't want to know about the map. I don't care. I need my coin. Please pass the map to Laura. I'm
And he-
trying to
and
prove a
he-
point.
He hands.
Here you go.
She'll take a big sigh and say, let me see that fucking thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
She'll unroll
Don't
it.
spill beer on it.
Yeah. and Dash is like trying to look over to see if he sees anything.
Please do. As soon as Dash releases the map,
That's 4.
the map goes back to plain map.
Okay.
Laura, when you pick up the map, you can't see the center. What's odd to you is there's 4 X's throughout the world that begin to start moving. And you kind of feel a connection with it. A connection through technology, different things you've done. And all of a sudden the map just jolts and these 4 pieces spread out across through the different continents. And those 4 pieces to you pop out to be parts. They're parts of something. What it is, you're not quite sure. Maybe some more time with the map, some more time throughout the just spending time with it. You kind of get a strong feeling that you might know what these belong to or how they're going to work.
I'm going to try to nonchalantly roll back up and stick it in my pocket. And grab another drink.
Hey.
You fork that over, big jugs.
Oh, hold on. You guys are going to be excited about this. I'm looking forward to it. You should be looking
I'm
forward to
already
it.
excited.
Your crew. The 2 crew members.
Hi, the crew.
All right. Are you excited? I'm excited.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Bring them out.
Laura, can I have
So-
my map back, please?
I'm going to let them introduce themselves because they're kind of characters, to be honest. So we've got Bo.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Me first?
Do you want me to go first or you?
Yeah.
So you have a gentleman walking out, eye patch over one eye. Off of his nose is a bunch of scarring, all different directions. Peg leg, super heavy set. And you hear Banana Beard go, "Oh, James, good to see ya." And you just see him kind of come up and he's shaking his head and he's like, "Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho." James Cook, guys. This is going to be the cook for the adventure. He's going to be a part of your ship.
Hi, James. And which side is the eye patch on?
It's over his left eye.
Dash has an eye patch over his left eye. As soon as he saw him with it, he like quickly like put it on and resumed his relaxed position.
All right, Captain.
James, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
And I can shake his hand and everything, and I stand up, of course.
good to meet you too, Captain.
He's so mellow.
I like it.
You know, my favorite thing about being back on Port Escobar is the Juramata stays the same age, even though I keep getting older and older.
I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
You know, there's a lot of us out there. We're kind of in
You look like you would look really good in a Lincoln.
those Continentals. I've heard about them. Hold on. You'll get a bigger kick out of the guy who's writing my memoirs. Listen. I'm just here to sail the seas, help you find what you need to see, and I have a companion that's going to make it fun.
He leans over to Laura.
Laura, what's a memoir?
It's kind of like a fancy book.
Oh, I thought it had something to do with boobs.
Maybe.
I believe that's a mammogram.
That's it. There you go. Proceed.
And I think there's a term for it in piracy, but I'm getting my feet wet.
Well, let's
Continue.
Anyways, meet my young companion here.
So what you would see would be he'd be like I don't know, 5'6" tabaxi, come walking through, very loud colored clothing, pirate get up. His vest would be one color, very frilled shirt on the under, and he's holding a lute as he's playing, and he's walking very light on his toes. He's kind of strumming on his lute a little bit, and he goes, Jack the cook who does more than cook, and his friend he be Huckabee, the nimble, the lightfoot. We are a pair of thieves, and this is our song. And then I do like a little tuck and a gracious little bow.
Captain,
That
he's
was beautiful.
majestic. That was amazing.
Thank you, but please, let's give all our praise to our good friend James Cook here.
Yes, James, absolutely. I mean, you didn't do the whole song and dance, but yeah, for you too.
Listen, there's some people in life that are just more talented than others, and Huckabee here is one of them.
That's a great name too.
Stop it, James. You're always talking me up way more than I need to be.
So, do you prefer the whole Huckabee, or just like Huck?
You can call me Nimble, call me Lightfoot, you can call me Huck, you can call me Bee. Hell, you can call me Huckabee the Lightfoot. Nimble, I don't really give a shit.
Some people call him Quick.
Some people do call me Quick, but I prefer it not to be my lovers. You know what I'm saying?
Dash looks
Oh,
at
I'm
the,
gonna like this guy.
Dash looks
He
at the
sounds
captain.
pretty
And
awesome.
he makes the gesture of like holding a joint. Like,
These two.
What do you got there, you little talking First and fucking foremost, James Cook, did you realize there's a fucking talking monkey right here?
It is. I tell you what, there's this one time where we were back. You remember that port that we were at
Oh,
with the circus?
I do remember that fucking circus.
It's been a hot minute.
It was a good bit ago, but I do remember you and we had a lot of fun in that port.
You might not want to bring up that circus around him. He's
Sorry.
and you see Dash is kind of like twitching.
Well,
and his
easy.
eyes are glowing a little
Easy
bit.
there, easy there, monkey. We're just saying. I've seen a monkey before. I've just never seen it. And let me tell you, me and James can tell you, we've seen a whole lot of shit around these seas and these ports. But I will say, little monkey, you're the first one I've ever seen of you.
Dash is Dash is just floored. He's
I don't know what it is about you, but I am just mesmerized.
Well, let me tell you, you and I'm gonna write some songs about you. I can already tell.
Huck, did you see the little one's shoes? Like,
Which one's shoes? Holy shit!
They're a statement, aren't they?
Hey,
They were
Look.
my father's shoes.
well, your father's a fucking grand man of fucking exquisite style, I tell you.
Well, thank you.
Well, that wasn't a thanks to you, child. Those were your father's shoes. He had impeccable taste.
The fucking shade.
Well, they're my shoes now.
Well,
He
I don't
passed
care
away.
whose shoes they are now, child. Those were your father's shoes, and
What a man he was. What do I have to do to get them fucking boots off of you?
Oh my
Huck,
gosh.
Huck, just
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm starting off too
Chill,
strong,
chill,
just the way I always do. You know what? The lovely shoes. Monkey, you're going to be great. And you, sir, must be the captain.
I am the captain. It's great to meet you, Huck.
Yeah.
Can I call you Huck?
Oh, you can call me whatever,
Excellent.
darling. Just don't call me late for supper.
That's not my
John-
job to call you late
James
for supper.
Cook over here is a mighty fine cook, I tell you.
It's true.
Oh, I can't wait to taste what he's cooking.
I don't like to toot my own horn, but you know what?
Oh, stop it, James. You're always so modest.
I'm
Are you two lovers?
No. God, no.
Okay.
Him and I...
Just lovers of the sea.
You know. Once we get departed, I'm sure Banana Beard will tell you. Once we get departed, I'll tell you all the stories how me and James came to be.
I can't wait.
But so apparently, Banana Beard, this is our new crew.
Yes, quite. To be honest with you, they're helping us find the coin. Oh. And I know you love making the coins. So.
You know, I do love making the coin, and as long as they can give me a good story to tell, I'll be okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's eat. Let's enjoy ourselves. And then, let's go show them the ship.
Let's do that. Which ship did
These
you
two
give 'em,
sign a
Banana
blood
Beard?
pact?
No ho, no ho, no ho. I ain't signing no blood pact.
Oh, you!
I think that was just for those of us who are about to die.
You see, lovely lady, me and James, we're kind of, what do you say, like storytellers of these here pirate games. And little backstory, we just kind of, every year we like to document what happens between different ships, how it all looks. Sometimes the ships are good. Sometimes the ships go down and meet Davy Jones. It's just the way it is. We're just historians.
Dash is slightly suspicious that they're spies for Banana Beard. Can I roll an insight check?
Oh, roll an insight check.
Fuck. 6.
I mean, to be honest, let's just say that, I've already done the captain thing. It's not in my repertoire anymore. I'm good at cooking. I'm good at fucking. And I'm good at writing stories.
Yeah. And I'm just
So
here
are
to
you
document
a
it
novelist,
all.
or what is your? I know what he does. I know you cook. Is that your art? Because that is definitely art.
Oh, monkey.
But I was just. Do you tell stories through your food?
I can.
That's
The-
beautiful.
The journeys you're going to go on through the palate of your taste buds. You think I can dance? Wait until your taste buds start dancing across the tips of his food.
And Dash is just, as you do the little fingers, he's just hanging on every word.
Monkey, you and I, we're going somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all of our stories.
Yeah.
And he's overwhelmed. This is the most speechless you've seen Dash.
You hear Banana Beard go,
Oh, sorry, Captain.
all right. I understand your suspicions. I want to let you guys know, especially the captain, they're not here to ruin your mission. They're here to help you find the islands, make sure your crew's okay, and deal with any combat that you have. They're not there to be the front lines, just there to support and help.
All right.
Well,
We'll
Huck,
still take care of him, though.
Huck, he's a wild card. He's fun. You'll love him.
I think I already do.
And
They will be reporting back to me because
excellent.
if the contract is broken, I expect my life.
Well, appreciate the honesty. So what if we really give it all we got and we just can't quite do it? But we really try.
If
He
James,
just said he wants a life. He didn't say which life.
You know what? I will trust what James and Huck report back to me, and we will go from there.
He looks over at Huckies.
Yeah, I hope he keeps an eye on me.
Of course. This little monkey's going to be a handful.
Turner, Laura, Captain, questions?
No.
I'm just starstruck by this map at this time, so all I'm thinking about is getting on the ship. So, no questions.
Laura's gonna roll her eyes and take another drink and say, "These two are a lot."
Which two?
The new ones.
The new one's all right. Wasn't sure.
I'm used to you two a lot.
To make sure.
James Cook would interject. Hey, I'm just here to cook and make sure you guys are taken care of. Beyond that, I don't give a fuck.
You make me feel so calm.
That's what I'm here for.
You see, little monkey. That's what drew me to him in the first place.
Cook, can you make bird food?
If you present me with any kind of fucking task, I will succeed. Because
Amazing.
I'm a goddamn winner.
You're a winner?
I'm a goddamn winner.
Okay.
Not wiener. Winner.
Winner.
If you don't have that in your vocabulary, add it, you little pussy.
James.
There are tests me, dude.
I know. But you got to remember, you left that behind.
I did. I'm not a captain. I'm a cook.
You're a damn good
Well,
cook.
either way, welcome to the Tentacruels, boys.
Oh,
What?
you
Okay,
hear
the
that?
name is being
You hear
worked
that?
out.
It's
James.
workshopped.
You hear
Maybe
that,
you
James?
can come up with a great name.
Hey, you two are the
Tentacruels.
creatives.
You know, I don't know. I kind of like the way it rolls off the tongue.
Huck, are we going to get motherfucking tied up?
I hope so.
And
At least once. At least once, James. Come on. Hey, James.
You right. You right.
You, James, you remember that one part we went to where all them brothels?
Oh my gosh, Huck, do you
Can we go to
remember-
that one?
Hold on. Hold on, Captain. Hold on. Do you remember the fucking Mermaid Cove?
Oh, Mermaid Cove, darling. I've got so many songs written about that one.
Yeah, because you beat...
Some of them are only for me, you know, but
You destroyed the sirens and we got to fuck the mermaids.
you're damn right we did, and those are the songs I'm talking are stuck for me.
Anyways, Captain. Anyways, continue.
I just say, welcome to the crew. I'm honored to have both of you.
Well, you know, I'm excited to see what kind of stories we make with this Tentacruels.
Tentacruels.
I
You know we've got to have octopus at least once while we're out there with the Tentacruels.
Probably multiple times.
Oh, for sure.
do like me some octopus.
Calamari. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
Anyways. Banana beard interjects. Anyways, let's... Would you like to eat? Can we talk? What? Otherwise, let's go see the ship.
I'm ready to see the ship. I mean, we can eat on the run.
Yeah.
We gotta cook now.
Eh,
Can we
Oh,
grab something for the road?
I'm sorry, I'm excited.
Oh, little monkey. How about we feast first, and then we have dessert later?
No.
You know, somehow you just changed my mind. I'm very hungry. I don't think I could walk in this condition.
He is quite good at that.
He doesn't even need to roll
Is he
for
like?
it.
Are you like pushing down a boner at this point?
How
Hey,
drunk?
he's not crude.
I'm not even bearded. That's the good thing.
You're covered in hair.
That's fair. I'm one big beard.
You're entirely covered in hair.
You are a walking beard, sir.
Let's sit down and feast.
Did James cook this feast?
No.
I didn't. I was
No.
hoping James did not cook this feast.
No, did not cook this feast. No.
So, Huck would, as he's eating, would like just look around the crew and be like, "So, Captain, what do you think of this feast?
It's marvelous. I haven't ate this good in a long time.
Oh, James, did you hear that?
It's been a while. Huh?
Well, he just ain't had my cooking yet.
We're gonna have so much fun on this new crew.
I agree.
Laura, what do you think, darling?
You guys are like a vibe.
Well, I wasn't talking about him and I, darling. I know what we bring to the table.
What are you talking about? They're lovely.
Laura will take a bite of the food. Is it good?
It's not bad.
It's pretty good.
Ain't. To be honest with you, Laura, it ain't my cooking.
Now, a question about your cooking. Do you have a vegetarian option?
I do.
What do you care?
Oh, monkey! Don't tell
I'm
me.
literally a monkey. That's
Listen.
what we eat.
Hold on. I think I need to be introduced
Monkey.
to the actual group. So, you're Laura.
That's me.
I'm Dash.
The talking monkey's Dash.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dash. I've just been referring to you as the talking monkey this whole time.
Well,
I meant no disrespect,
No,
darling.
I'll forgive everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Let's talk about beautiful boots over here.
Oh God, them
Well, it's not
boots.
just my
though.
boots. As you know, I have this beautiful lime green leotard on.
Look,
it's not my color.
look, boots. The leotard's nice and all, but them fucking boots. Your father was, spectacular.
They make very nice tap dancing shoes.
Oh Lord.
So when you sing those beautiful tunes, maybe I can dance for you.
You better back that up when I start singing. What was your name? I'm so sorry, James. I interrupted you.
Oh,
Go
it's-
ahead.
It's okay.
It's just I see them boots and I just get
just trying to get to know the crew while we're having some dinner.
you know, I should too. I just get so excited.
My name is Turner Jack.
Turner.
I'm 20 years old.
Oh, you are just a youngin', aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
He's ancient.
James, do you remember being 20 years old?
I don't remember.
You guys talking about all this mermaid sex? I
He's
unfortunately
also a
haven't.
virgin.
Thanks, Captain. I was trying to explain it.
Oh, we have a virgin on
Thanks for
this.
embarrassing me.
By the way, Huck,
Yes.
we
sir.
need to start a betting pool.
Oh, you know I love to gamble.
Okay, let's gamble on it. And then Captain. I've been referring to him as Captain, but what's his actual name?
I don't know either. I've also been.
My name is Captain Lefarius.
Lavarius. Where's that from?
I'm not 100% sure.
It's I feel like it could be some sort of, gosh, what is that continent way up in the northwest?
Oh, you know, if you wouldn't have asked me right now, James, I would have been able to tell you.
I don't know. We'll look at the history books.
Yeah,
you
you
know, I
know-
just can't remember.
I'm sure there's a map that we can find and look it up.
Okay.
I think
anyways.
Laura has a map.
Give me that map.
Laura, you have a map, darling.
Maybe not. Maybe Laura
Well, you
doesn't.
know
have-
that.
Yeah, we can
now's
deal
the
with it
time
later.
for feasting.
Yeah,
Well,
later.
let's talk business later.
Oh, where are my manners? This is Bardis. And he's like, and he points up to an empty space.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
listen here. I've heard of angels and demons, right? You know, the shoulder and the
Well,
shoulder.
yeah.
You're pointing up to your left shoulder. Is that healthy?
Well, I don't have an angel, but I have a demon.
Oh,
He's a demon, all right.
Oh, yeah, you can't see him. I'm sorry. But he's there. He's right there.
You hang out with us, you'll meet Bardis. Don't worry.
He's a sweet guy.
He's a beautiful big bastard.
He's lovely.
oh, you know what? I have a few parlor tricks myself. You will enjoy a lot.
All right.
Well, you'll find out. You'll find
Dash
out.
is visually nervous.
Don't worry. I'm simple man. Again, I don't want this to come off on bad terms. Me and Huck are seriously just here for a paycheck. If you guys die, we don't get paid.
That's true. And, you know, James and I, we do love to get paid.
That's true.
Oh, we'll make sure.
All right. Have you guys had enough? Let's go
Let's go check out the
check
ship.
out that ship.
Yes.
Dash starts stuffing his pockets with bananas.
Oh, yeah.
It's just coming out everywhere.
You,
If
yeah,
he doesn't cook vegetarian, I'm screwed.
Dash, part of the contract was that ship is pretty much fully furnished.
with lots of fruits and vegetables.
We got fruits and vegetables. We got some food. We'll have to get do a little fishing and
I
whatnot.
just have to make sure you were very on edge about the whole vegetarian thing.
I don't cook it. That's what I'm getting at.
Well, it's all I can eat.
Why?
Because I'm a howler monkey.
You can eat fish?
We're vegetarians.
How do you know?
Because that's what we are.
Dash, have you even
had
tried
fish with-
fish?
I don't have the necessary digestive system for it.
Have you had fish with saffron on it?
Oh, Dash, it's so good. That
I'm just-
saffron is
You
just.
guys aren't getting the idea.
Listen.
It's not a choice.
We'll summon the beast, and then we'll figure it out from there.
And he's just like looking nervous and stuffing more bananas in his pocket.
Anyways, listen. I think Huck. I think Banana Beard can just kind of chill out here. He's already got his contract. Let's go show him the ship.
You know, Captain Banana Beard, we would be more than happy to show him around your ship if you have prior obligations.
That would be wonderful, lads.
And then, we'll come back here, we'll talk to you, find out what you'd like us to do.
To be honest, just go find my fucking coin.
That's what I love about
We've
you, Banana.
got you covered.
All right, boys and ma'am.
It's fine.
Let's
So polite.
let's go on out here to your new home away from home.
Oh, I like me a good ship.
I think we
Laura,
have to
can I have
a
my
home
map
now,
back,
home
though?
Away from home.
About time we can get to the ship.
I'll hand
Yeah,
the
the
stupid
ship
map back.
we've had all along.
Thank you. I shoved the map in here.
I'll tell you what, Turner, you just need to get laid.
Yeah, he does.
That's fair.
Your
It does
tension
wonders for the
is
system.
just like through the roof. I could feel it when you're like, we just need to see the ship.
you know, Turner,
It was a great
he is a
impression.
very, very good judging character, and usually he's pretty spot on. Whenever I just need to calm down and I need to just take a little bit of time to go away and rock my music, I go and I do that, and I come back just feeling fresh as a daisy.
I swear that's not all he does.
What is writing music going to help me? You just asked me if
look,
I need to
look,
get laid.
that was just an analogy, boy. He's saying your aura right now is coming off real strong, okay?
Ooh.
And he's saying you need to release your aura into the world in the form of your loins,
He ain't wrong. Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho.
This is the first time that Dash has looked at the captain like, the fuck are they talking about?
Oh,
Anyways,
What are you going to do about it?
we're gonna teach you how to play with your pan flute.
And he's not talking about this, darling. And I'll pull out a beautifully golden with emeralds just in bedazzled, if you will, pan flute that I carry around with me as well. And I do a little melody on it, and then I put it back.
Almost like Willy Wonka style to
Yeah.
Oompa Loompa? All right.
All right, Lavarius, let's go check out that ship.
let's go see the ship.
Great. It takes a little bit of time to get down, exit the eating establishment.
We need to keep a tally of all the different names he calls a chow hall.
Well, I feel bad. I truly feel bad.
No, you're
I was
fine.
I was screwing with you guys earlier.
We were very much exaggerating.
Oh, 110%.
So, leaving the mess hall, we go through the courtyard. See all the beauty, and we kind of make our way down to the cobblestone pier. As you go down the cobblestone pier, my gosh, I can't believe I named this guy. I struggle with the name because it's so funny. James Cook is leading the pack, followed by Huck. And you keep walking down the pier, and it feels like quite a while. You're kind of shocked to the extent of, well, that was a nice ship, that was a nice ship, this was a nice ship. We get to the very end of the pier, and you see a ship that might have got the shit really beat out of it. Positive news, Captain, you're familiar with this. It's a sailing ship. It's about 100 foot by 20.
Okay.
There's a lot of features to this ship. Goodness, excuse me. All the beer I've been drinking is kind of catching up with me. Features you see, you would know, is there's a main deck, there's an officer quarters, there's a captain quarters, there's siege weapon, ammunition, there's supplies, there's a forecastle.
Forecastle.
Forecastle. Really? That's how you say that shit?
That is how you say it.
That's so dumb. Anyways, quarter deck.
Navy
I hate the
man.
English language, by the way.
So forecastle is, I mean, that's centuries old.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like some old school shit from
What was the language name? Sorry. Forecastle? you said?
Forecastle.
that's a part of a ship.
Looks like
It
forecastle.
looks like forecastle, but it's
Gotcha.
forecastle.
Gotcha.
There's a quarter deck, ore deck, privy, medicine cabin, guest cabin with bring, hold, and armory. As you're looking over the ship, you can see that the mast is clearly missing cloth. There's no cloth. It's ripped, torn. A lot of the weaponry is actually, not all, but a lot of the ballistas are kind of broken down and they need to be repaired. Ballistas are on the front, or up on either side of the ship, and also there's one on the front. I read through the description briefly over lunch today, so this is the best you're getting. Anyways,
Real quick, if you go to extras
extras.
on your character sheet, if you go to extras and do the drop down vehicles, you can actually add sailing ship
Yes.
to D&D Beyond, and you can see the layout and stats and everything.
Please add it, because there is going to be hit points, armor class. There's also certain parts of the ship that are immune to different things. For instance, psychic damage doesn't work on doors. There is AC for breaking into a door. These are all going to be very important things as we get into war with ships.
Which ship is it?
It's a sailing ship.
Oh, okay.
Some important things that I will point out is the crew itself. We need to have one captain, 4 officers, and truly it should have 20 sailors. The less people we have on the ship, the less you can use the ballistas and use the weapons that are on it. So as a captain, Lavarius, you're going to have to go through and collect people to man the ship. I'm not going to play these people. We will just simply call them crew 1 through 20. And they're going to have very same monotone things. And whatever you tell them to do, they will follow your commands. It's not going to be as cool as we'll get some Dave on our ship. A little
Dave
centaur
Moon
that's
Dave.
going to run everything and be coffee driven. What you're getting
I don't know where
basically...
you got that from.
Yeah, I don't either. What you're going to get is James and Huck is going to be the fun part of this.
Okay.
When you add that, like Matt had said, you can actually see kind of the details on this, and there's a lot of information on here. Do your homework. However, the ship's broken down. Captain, how do you want to proceed?
She's a glorious ship. Question. What do we do about the sails?
Well, you see, I think the point that Banana Beard had for you is you're supposed to put your own flag and tentacruels. Is that it?
Yes.
You know, you need to kind of create your own. You need to create your own, branding for this.
Is
Oh,
that blank canvas, Captain?
it is blank. It's lovely, isn't it, Dash?
Beautiful.
we-
Permission to come aboard.
Welcome aboard, lads.
What's this beautiful sea vessel's name there, Captain? I mean, I know that we are the crew of the Tentacruels, but every sea maiden has to have a name.
Let me get back to you on that one.
Oh,
Workshopping that too.
He's bashful with it, James.
That's okay, Huck. I will tell you one thing.
Oh, tell me.
Blank canvases are great because they can make their own design.
That's true.
This ship does need work. I mean, it's been beat to shit.
Oh, this. I think we've been on this one a time or two.
I mean, I don't know much about Laura, But my perception is that she might be the one to fix a lot of this shit. I don't know, though. I don't know.
You know, out of all of them, and boys, do not take this offensively. Laura, you look like you can handle some things. You look like you look like you've done this a time or two.
So I don't think you're supposed to say that to her.
Oh, get your
She's
mind
a
out of the
lady.
gutter, you little monkey. I'm not meaning any monkey business. And I shoot Dash a wink.
Well, that seems offensive, actually.
Captain Lavarius, as you start to go through the ship, do you board the vessel?
Yes, I boarded. I'm like walking it, like in, just taking it in like a brand new car, but
Awesome.
like very calm and just walking everything.
Great. I'll just go through some more descriptions for you. Feel free to stop me if you have any questions. So there's ceilings. The ceilings on the lower deck hold. Their lower deck holds in cabins about 8 foot high with 6 foot doorways. There's doors on the ship. They have different AC. They have about 18 hit points, just for your knowledge. They're immune to poison and physical damage. The locks can be picked. They can be attacked with athletics. There's foot lockers throughout the ship. The lighting is basically lanterns. Quite a few of the lanterns are broke. You can see that those need to be repaired. Rigging. The rigging is definitely broke because it needs your TLC. Sails are a little bit rough. However, definitely fixable. And that's kind of what your ship is. And you do have a captain's quarters.
As I'm walking throughout the ship and everything, I do walk towards the captain's quarters and check out the captain's quarters.
Great. Give me an investigation check.
Oh, snap.
Dash just like sprints up the mast, up to the lookout, up to the crow's nest.
Do it.
11.
And he actually climbs as fast as he can walk, so he gets up there fucking fast.
Holy shit, James. Did you see the speed on that little fucker?
I've seen some fast things in my life, but that might be a record.
That might beat my record at that brothel port we were in, if you know what I'm saying.
Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho.
I couldn't have said it better myself, old friend.
Are we going to stop at this brothel to teach me the way?
You'll just have to find out there, young Turner.
You know, you can't really control the sea. The sea takes you where it needs you to be.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Anyways, Captain, when you open the door, you kind of notice that as you turn the handle, let's call it a handle for simplicity's sake, that your hand actually kind of slips off a little bit. Kind of get an idea of what it is, but as you continue to open and walk through the cabin, you notice that there's more and more stains across this ship. And you're getting a good idea that this was definitely a ship that was raided on, and you're stepping in a whole lot of pirate blood.
All right.
Laura, what are your feels? How you feeling?
Laura, upon stepping on the ship, is immediately just going to start trying to fix the artillery. She sees like the terrible state of it and is just going to get to work so we can at least somewhat defend ourselves once we sail out of here.
Absolutely. So make sure to add the ship to your sheet, because part of the issue is, depending on the size of the crew, you can only shoot so many of the weapons.
Right.
As you add more members, you can assign them to certain ballistas, but definitely fixing them now makes a lot of sense. Plus, we can work on different tinkering things, because I assume that one thing you want is to maybe tinker your own weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Full automatic ballista.
So, I think this is a good way to build your skills while you guys are traveling from area to area.
Yeah, for sure.
So, awesome.
That's what she'll do almost immediately.
Okay, yeah. So go over. What is, Matt, because you're the smarter one when it comes to all the rules, what as an artificer do you need to do to start tinkering? Like, is there a check for it? How does that work? Is it
So if he's trying to make something, he would explain to you how complicated it is. You would set a DC based off of that. He would roll D20 plus his intelligence, plus because he's proficient with tinkering tools, his proficiency modifier.
Go ahead and roll for me. Please, kind sir.
Can Dash like sail down and give him a hand?
He can do whatever the heck he wants to
Okay.
do.
Dash dives off, sees him like sees her like messing with the guns, and Dash is very curious, so he jumps off the crow's nest and starts like gliding down, and then lands on the ballista.
Laura, before you tell me that DC, real quick, how much of a distraction would you feel Dash is?
He's trying to help.
I mean, I probably like look at him, but kind of used to his hijinks, I guess.
Okay, so you wouldn't
His
like
antics.
in character, you wouldn't assume it'd be a disadvantage like all the questions he's asking you, correct?
I don't think so.
Dash would 100%.
I think that goes there. Pretty sure.
What'd you roll?
Dirty 20.
You definitely can fix. How many ballistas are you looking to fix? Are you just
I'd
here's-
probably go 1-to-1. So like
On
I'd
one?
work on one till it's fixed, and just so I don't know how long it takes, but I'm
it-
not like bouncing back and forth or anything.
I mean, I'm guessing it'll probably take a few hours each one, just to kind of get everything lined back up. Probably do a couple test shots. There's plenty of ammunition. Yeah.
Okay.
Geez, Captain.
Yes.
When you're looking in the quarters, do you continue to look throughout the ship?
Yeah, just looking in the corners and then also taking in probably the. Hang on, let me bring up my map here. The helm area.
Helm area?
Oh, the quarterback,
Great.
the quarter deck. Ugh. I read it and
Tom
immediately.
Brady?
Yeah.
What team are we playing?
All right there, Hook. I think we should probably get the mast up so that these guys can set sail. It's not pretty, but we'll get somewhere.
So, as you say that, I would kind of yell out to the crew, "All right, tentacles, time to hoist mass. Everybody take your positions and I'll sing you a little tune to really get you motivated."
Aye, crew. Let's get to it.
Captain, where are we supposed to go?
Well, you're the lookout. You should know.
And I like look over at Captain, and he's like not sure where to go, and Dash is confused. And I send Hockey up, and he goes and looks on the mast, like way up top. It kind of peeks out for some islands going forward, like off in the distance. And I use. Can I use ability? Is that okay to use abilities?
Yeah, you can use
Okay.
abilities.
So there is speak to animals. I'm going to use as a communication spell, which that way I can actually speak and understand Hockey. And he sees, after I explain to him, look for an island southeast. And he, after I tell him to look for an island, he talks back. He says, "Turner, yes, there's an island. Straight southeast."
So I need to look up that spell. Can you read to me exactly what it is? Speak with animals.
Yep. Duration is 10 minutes. So casting one action, you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for a duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at a minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived with the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the game master's discretion.
So yeah, the bird would still have to like roll perception
Yep.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
He-
exactly.
The DM would tell you what the bird sees.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yep, my bad.
No, that's okay. Give it a perception check.
And you use the bird stats.
Yep. I'll do that here. Would that be off of wisdom then?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, he has his own perception. Sorry. So that's 20.
From a hawk?
That's what it says.
Would you-
Perception is 7 plus 7.
Plus 7?
He
Yeah.
rolled a 13.
And I rolled a 13.
I mean, you would know that you're so far away from the southeastern island that it's not a good thing.
Okay.
How do you want...
So he doesn't know that there's a specific island, correct?
No,
Does
there's
he
no
see
islands
anything
close.
at all? It's just water.
It's just open ocean.
Okay.
You got to think on the scale of the map, you're
Yeah.
probably on something that's the size of probably a pinhead, if that.
True.
So,
Okay. My bad.
no, that's not a bad thing. It's a great way to use your animals. So.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll turn the tables a little bit, I guess. I'll speak with him and I'll say, Hockey, can you fly southeast and see if he can go for 60 feet? I don't know. It's flying a little ways ahead of us to see if he can see anything.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not gonna. It's
constantly
so far
keep
away.
that. Yeah, you won't see
Yeah.
anything.
Okay, then never mind. Then
No, it's all good.
reverse.
No, don't reverse. Reverse. So the thing is, you cast a spell, so make sure you lock those slots in until your next long rest.
So just a heads up for you, Hockey has keen sight. So the hawk has an advantage on wisdom perception checks and rely on sight. So
that just means you roll your d20 twice and
Oh,
take the
really?
better of the two.
oh
Yep.
okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can still only see 12 miles out. 'Cause
Yeah.
The edge of the horizon is 12 miles on the ocean.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so the mast goes up. You guys are about to leave port. Captain, where are you heading?
Well, crew, what are we thinking? Are we going for this bow,
So,
or
real
shall
quick,
we go?
Do we need to gather more crew?
Also, like, out of game, I was just questioning, like, has enough time passed to where we are now in the morning and we've officially started the games and, like, we're taking, like, we're taking
good
sail,
question, yeah.
or are we just, like,
Yeah,
still
like
checking out
have
everything?
the games begun?
You guys had plenty of opportunity to ask those questions with the blood pack.
Oh
Oh, okay.
If you want to know, you can ask either one of us, and we can communicate back to what's his nuts. Banana Beard.
I was just curious if we were like seeing ships pulling out like crazy.
No, this
Okay.
is
We're still on a private island.
this,
Oh,
this
that's
port-
right. That's right. Never mind.
We're in Banana Beer's
Yeah, I
port.
forgot about that.
yeah, we're not on Escobar anymore.
So I will say, if you have any additional questions, you can talk to either one of Huck or James, and they can ask Banana Beard the questions you have. So save them up, do it in a one-time thing, because I only have so many spell slots.
So is there, like, next to the helm? 'Cause I'm, of course, manning the helm.
I'll tell you what. If you truly have questions, go ahead and ask James now before you leave port. This will be the last.
Hey, James. Real quick question.
Hey, what's up?
Where is the nearest hoot hollering port you know of from here?
We've got a ways to go.
How many days travel?
We are up in the northeast. There's not a whole lot going on up here. We're probably 2 days away from the next big port.
Well, let's head there.
Okay, Captain, do you have any other questions for me? I've been privileged with information.
Real quick, just so you... The game's begun, right?
Yes.
I presume they have. Okay.
And you guys are signed up under the Tentacruels. Bottom of the list, Banana Beard pulled a whole bunch of strings. You guys are good to go.
He's such a nice guy.
So feel free to pillage, loot, destroy other ships. But don't forget about your main objective.
Of course, the coin.
The coin.
All right, to this near port. And it's what direction?
We're going to be heading about southwest.
All right, southwest it is.
Give me an animal handling check.
Don't fail me now. Is that cocked or we'll read it?
Just
It's not.
re-roll it. Just, if you think it was cocked, re-roll it.
It's not really any better. That is a 9.
The cobblestone port is not your friend. You do bump and scrape a little bit. The mast isn't the way it should be. The sail itself, the canvas is still a little ripped up, so it caught the wind a little bit awkward. But you didn't do a whole lot of damage. It's not like sinking damage. You just took a little bit of damage to the ship.
How much
And
damage?
You took about... let's see,
Where do I get?
6 damage.
Okay.
Out of, I think it's like 200 for the health. I'd have to
300.
look. 300.
Yeah, I have it pulled up there.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys are able to escape port, no problem. Hockey doesn't see a whole lot. You are in the process of fixing a cannon. Won't take you very long. You're doing a great job.
Dash is helping.
The cannon, which is awkward.
Such a
Supposed to be
great
the
helper.
lookout.
Yeah.
And I'm down cooking. What are you doing, Huck?
I would imagine Huck is kind of in the middle of like the top deck, in the middle of everybody. So in the middle of the helm, kind of over by Laura fixing the artillery and everything. Just kind of playing on my lute, just playing a little tune, humming a song, just trying to think of, lyrics, how to start this merry bunch of misfits off on a tale.
The sail, as we leave port, the sun is hitting that point where it's starting to kind of fade into the horizon. You guys feel like you're heading in the right direction. You have a lot of confidence. You got a ship. And that's where we're going to end the episode today.
We got this.
We got it. Thanks, everyone, for listening to Dubstep and Dragons' version of Monroe's Chest. So, wow, I really murdered that one. Anyway, make sure to check us out on your favorite podcasting platform. Make sure to drop a like, follow, and subscribe. And, of course, leave us a comment of what your thoughts are of the episode and our 2 new additions to the crew. And as always, we'll see you on the horizon.
Toodles.
Peace.
Later.
Bye.